happy Tuesday. This week starts my new schedule where I've moved wholesale orders back a day. One, so I can have 2 full days off instead of 1, or if it's something like this week where I have an event on Sunday, 0 days off. So I did have yesterday off. And so today is all my errands. Easy week, just my wholesale, and then a couple things because my Saturday market's been pretty slow, so I don't bring a ton to it. I don't know with it being Easter weekend if it's going to be busier or if it's still just going to be pretty slow. So I don't know, I'm going to bring a little more. So we'll see if people come out, but I'm not putting a ton of work into it because the money I've been making is not worth putting all the time and money into making everything that I would normally bring. So yeah, I am very tired today. Yesterday was not enough to recover from the weekend. But today, once I'm home, I just have to make a couple things so I don't have to make those tomorrow. So it's not going to be a crazy day. Just checking in. It is noon. I got the main thing I needed to get done today. Oh, I'm shaking that. I got the main thing I needed to get done today done, and then I've hit a wall. I had a feeling this morning that my energy levels were still pretty low, and with this I am not going to force myself because I have time. I don't have to leave the house Thursday at like any set time for my deliveries, so tomorrow and Thursday morning I can play around with. So I had stuff I wanted to get done today, and I don't want to overexert myself and then tomorrow be miserable. So I'm in a good spot for tomorrow. I have stuff done, I have dishes done, so I did what I needed to do, and then I put myself in a good place for tomorrow for it to be a fuller day than I had planned. Because even with not baking the 2 things I had on the schedule for today, I still should be done by 5, which that's just a full day. That's a normal work day. So I'm not too worried about it. I just gotta listen to my body and my brain and let her rest. Because one day was not enough, apparently. Well, I knew it wasn't gonna be, but I was gonna try to keep working anyway. Wednesday, it's about 10:15. I've already finished 2 of the things on my task list, so I'm trying to bust through today because we have some more storms coming through. later, and I'm always a little paranoid that my power is going to go out because they are forecasting high winds, and I know here our power tends to go out more with storms and stuff than in other places I've lived. So I'm trying to get as many things baked before the storms even start as I can. No, I've done 3 things. I forgot, I kind of wiggled my schedule around a little bit. I have been working since about 7:30, so going on 3 hours, just really getting stuff knocked out, and then the rest of the week will be easy. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll see what happens with the weather and the power. I don't think anything's actually going to happen. I just like to be prepared and not caught off guard with stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to work. Apparently I spoke a little too soon. Not really. We just got upgraded to a tornado watch for the afternoon. It's only till 5, even though I know storms are supposed to be lasting well past that. But I guess the conditions are more favorable in the afternoon. So we'll see. We had a tornado watch Friday too, and there were tornadoes north of us, but none around here. We just got some wind and some storms. So yeah, this might be a fun day. Fun. It might just be a stormy day. So we'll see. I love weather, so the weather nerd in me right now is just like, oh, I just want to stand at the window and look outside the whole day, even though I can't. I have work to do. I might watch Twister, which that's like our family movie. My dad took us to see that in theaters when I was 6, and it's what sparked the weather interest for me. I loved it. I watch it not all the time anymore, but usually, like, some people have Christmas movies. I have tornado season movies, aka Twister. So normally around the time we start getting bad weather, I watch it just to like kick off tornado season. So do with that information what you will. That's just a little fun fact about me. Alright, here is, oh, I'm very close to that. Sorry. That's better. Here's your 4 o'clock check-in. You can tell by the crazy hair stitch that I have been baking my little heart out. And I got everything baked that I needed to, so in the morning I can just make some oatmeal cream pie filling and cake pops before I pack up and go on my deliveries. We've had some really nice, like, relaxing thunder all day, but if the power goes out now, it goes out now. We'll just get Chipotle for dinner. No. afternoon, I guess. It's basically noon at this point. I am heading up. I am loaded up and heading out to do my deliveries. Then when I get home, just basically cleaning up the kitchen and getting my Market Wagon page live so people can start ordering for next week, because that's new. If you want to check it out, I'll link it down in the description. Ooh, so YouTube-y. But if you're interested in taking a look at Market Wagon, I'll go ahead and link it. It's just a virtual farmers market, and they deliver to all of Southwest Ohio. So their delivery maps like Northern Kentucky all the way up to, I think, Dayton's included, and that's like a good distance. And I think, if I read it correctly, everything you buy, you just pay like a $7 delivery fee. I think that's for everything. So we'll see. But this might be all you see of me today. Might not be. Who knows? But yeah, let's get these deliveries going. Good morning and happy Friday, even though it's not Friday when you're watching this. But if it is, happy Friday again. I have probably not filmed a ton today. I've just been kind of lollygagging around, and I don't have that much to do today. I decided not to bake anything else for this market because they've been very slow, and I don't want to waste my time on stuff that's probably not going to sell. So I have everything packed except for one more tray of scotcheroos, and then I just have to finish some cake sickles, which you'll see clips of here in a minute. But pretty chill day. It's just a lot of like time in between everything. And then after work, I'm gonna go to the gym with my husband and actually join the gym that he's been going to. So that'll be fun. I haven't been to a gym, like an actual gym, in 6 or 7 years. I did work out at home for a while, but the last couple of years have really thrown me for a loop, and I got out of that too. Also, I went from a desk job to being in this corner of my kitchen for 40 plus hours a week, and it's hard on these old bones. So I want to get back into working out because I like the way it makes me feel, and I like the way it makes my brain feel. So I finally gave in and was like, fine, I'll come with you. Maybe it'll motivate me to actually do it after work instead of trying to do it in the morning when I keep sleeping through my alarm. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go work out and do some weights, lift some weights after work today, which will be fun. It'll be fun. I'll be sore tomorrow, but that's okay. Happy Saturday, or whatever day you're watching this. It's post-market, it's the end of the week. I am about to sign off and the vlog is almost over for this week, but I did want to mention something before this one wraps up, because it's now April. So I know you've seen throughout my little clips that there are some new coffees. This one you can never tell when it's new, so I try and show the actual card with it. But I actually have 2 monthly coffee subscriptions with some local coffee roasters. And I just want to talk about this because I like coffee, but I don't know a ton about it. I just like to drink it, and I make it as a pour over, as you've seen. But Namesake Coffee, they're local to me. They're in Dayton. I love their coffee. I got a bag for free when they did their rebrand back, I think it was like November. But their rebrand was really cool and their coffee was so good, so I signed up right away for their membership. But something about them, not only is, I haven't had a bad roast from them yet, but these bags are biodegradable. They're compostable. So if you do compost, you can throw these in there, and I think it's like 3 months that they break down in. I don't know all the details, but every part of this bag breaks down completely. And then their little like inserts that tell you about the coffee. I don't know if you can see like those spots. Oh yeah, you can. But these are on seed paper. And so I've been saving both of them because we're redoing our landscaping. And so I was like, oh, I can probably bury some of these, but I want to try and grow some of those seeds. So whenever I'm done, I have a bag of bags, because I'm Midwestern, but I have a bag of these bags to save all of them so I can give them to someone who composts, or I might join our local food bank does like a compost bucket, and I think it's like $30 a month, and I believe they use it. They have a lot of gardens. Dayton Food Bank's really cool if you want to check it out. A great program. So I might start doing their compost bucket monthly because I have a lot of food waste that can go in there. But then these I think could go in there. And then the seed paper I'm going to plant so I can see what flowers grow. I think the first couple I have are lavender, but these might have switched to wildflower, which I love. Like wildflowers are like my spirit flowers. That's not a thing, but I love wildflowers, so I'm interested to see how that goes. And then the second one I do, it's Carabello Coffee. This is in northern Kentucky, so it's like a little less than an hour from me, but their monthly subscription's really cool too. And their bags, I am obsessed with how pretty these both bags I'm obsessed with. And theirs, not only do I get like the coffee every month, and their coffee is, I believe these roasts are exclusive to the members, so I don't think you can buy these. Namesake, you can buy all of theirs, I think. But then in the Carabello Coffee one, I get a little postcard, a little like card about the roasters or the growers, where they've sourced their beans from. And then also the owner writes this letter all about like what's been going on that month, and it's really cool. I haven't read this yet because I've been a little lazy this week. No, I've been resting this week. So I was saving that, but I did want to plug those before I signed off for the week, because I will forget until next month, and I am obsessed. I love these coffee subscriptions. They're so fun. I think both are like $20 a month. So for some people it might be out of your budget. I completely understand. For some people, $20 or $40 a month is nothing. And so yeah, if you want to treat yourself to some fun stuff, check out those. If you need me to put the link, I will put the links in the description if I remember. That's a big if. And with that, I am gonna sign off for the week. I think this is where I'm gonna leave the vlog so I can get it edited tomorrow and uploaded for everyone, for all my followers to watch. But yeah, I am gonna go.